Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that yesterday we had the Fed minutes, and after that, the market started to go down because now it looks like that maybe more rate hikes can come. Then the second thing I would like to talk about is that Coinbase finally wins approval to list crypto futures in United States. And the third thing is that Ledger announces US PayPal integration. So these will be the news I'm going to talk about today. And don't forget that every single day I'm making you a couple of fresh videos to keep you up to date in crypto, blockchain, economics. So if you are interested in these topics, very simple, just subscribe and you won't miss a single thing. You will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And I think it's very important to keep yourself up to date. And I do these videos for you, making these videos for you every single day. A couple of shorts and these longer videos. And if you like this kind of content, what I'm creating, then definitely hit the like button as well, like now. And now, let's start. Well, how the market looks like at the moment, we can see that actually Bitcoin went down more than 2% in the last 24 hours, while Ethereum just doing the same 2% down. With that, Bitcoin $28,505, while Ethereum $1,786. Do we have gainers? Well, Rocket Pool 3.7% up, and pretty much that's it. And when we're looking at the losers, then say went down 30% after a huge increase. Bone, Shiba Swap 16% down. Conflux 9%. Yeah, pretty much these are the losers. And when we're looking at the candlestick chart, we can see that actually what I have talked about it in the last couple of days, that we can easily hit this big trend line, what we can draw since January, the beginning of this year. And we just did so today in the early morning hours. I'm talking about now, European hours. And this is a very significant level, I think. If we break this, then another one I'm definitely watching is this blue line, which is on the daily, the 200-day moving average. Because in general terms, when we are above it, then we are in the bull market. When we are under it, we are in the bear market. So that could turn things very bearish if we go underneath this one. But first, this is holding so far so good. That's the next step I'm looking at. And finally, before turning really bearish, do we hold this 25,000? Because if we turn back above 25,000, then we can see higher lows continuously, and that's also bullish. But right now we could see this sell-off, a tiny little one with a tiny volume. And let's now talk about the reason what caused it probably. And this is pretty much the result from the Fed minutes yesterday, and why I'm going to show you now in a second. So we had the Fed minutes yesterday, and actually Federal Reserve officials expressed concerns at their most recent meeting, which was that one, about the pace of inflation, and said that more rate hikes could be necessary in the future unless conditions change. And this is basically the main thing why we could see, the market drop, and not just Bitcoin. So if you're just looking at, S&P 500, look at this. It went down. When you're looking at NASDAQ, also same reaction. And of course, here we have Bitcoin, because always when Fed talks about the rate hike, it's pretty bad for the stock market and bad for the crypto market. After, when we're talking about maybe pausing and pivot soon, that could be actually much better, because that means more money printing will come soon, and then the liquids market functioning much better. So this is pretty much the reason why we went down, in my opinion, right now. And another interesting data is out. Let me share you this one as well. That the recent annual global wealth report is out by UBS. And, in 2022, in last year, the United States experienced the largest decline in wealth compared to any other nation, with the reduction of 5.9 trillion US dollar. Additionally, the report unveiled the North America and Europe lost a combined 10.9 trillion US dollar in 2022. So we can see how bad this whole kind of inflation is. Furthermore, the US showed a decline in millionaires with a reduction of 1 million millionaires by the end of 2022. So much less millionaires now in the United States. Maybe they were in crypto. Okay, I'm joking, but could be. Okay, right. Now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is all about that Coinbase finally wins approval to list crypto futures in the United States. So very interesting things going on here with the applications. First of all, we shouldn't forget that, the SEC attacks Coinbase. But meanwhile, Coinbase finally wins approval, for example, to list crypto futures in the United States. And they have been waiting nearly 2 years because they applied about 2 years before for this approval. So Coinbase Financial Markets secured approval from the National Futures Association to operate a futures commission merchant. And actually the role of FCMs is to buy and sell futures contracts similar to that of a market maker. This is just in brackets. So yeah, interesting for sure that they get some licenses, then the SEC is after them. They could be listed on the the stock market a couple of years ago, but now the SEC is after them again. So yeah, it's not clear what's happening in the background, but yeah, well, we're going to see pretty soon, I guess. Maybe without Gary Gensler in the future, because there are rumors also that they're going to move him. There will be a totally new leadership at the SEC. Yeah, who knows? But, sooner or later, but we're going to see it. Okay, and now we have Ledger announces US PayPal integration. Well, so now if you are a verified PayPal user in the United States, then you will be able to buy directly Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin directly from PayPal using LedgerLive. And PayPal is the newest on this list. The partners of Ledger are already there. A couple of them just mentioned MoonPay, then we have RAM, Simplex, and now the newest is actually PayPal. But it's limited. You can just buy these four cryptocurrencies. And where Ledger claims that they have sold more than 6 million Ledger Nano hardware wallets since 2016, so making it one of the top hardware wallet manufacturers, and probably therefore a lot of people have it, also having PayPal next to it in the United States. The question is, would you actually buy from PayPal? Would you use this function? You can let me know in the comment section if you wish. And yeah, well, this is it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain related news. So really just subscribe for daily content, short videos, longer videos, so you won't miss a single thing if you subscribe to Blockchain Bloom. And if you like this kind of content what I'm creating, then simply hit the like button, highly appreciated, and see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.